You ready?
You filming me?
We're back.
We took a little break. We're back. Greg got a little surgery.
You got the surgery.
Should I show them the surgery scars?
No. Okay.
Watch.
No,
Not bad, right? I'm healing.
Okay. They don't need to see that.
Does it need to be so close? I got like some pimples.
I thought that was a little mini goatee.
Oh, jeez. This episode is all about nostalgia, right? Growing up, a young Greg in Saskatoon, Canada. That's where you're from?
Yeah, wow, yeah.
What was one of your favorite snacks? Maybe you get home from soccer practice, your parents went, they left you abandoned for a couple days and you had to make it yourself. Whatever the story was, what was your favorite food?
Pasta. Still is. Pasta.
Did you like grilled cheese growing up?
Yeah, I like grilled cheese. I had my fair share of grilled cheeses.
You get
Yeah.
home from school, you have a young cheese. I love grilled cheeses. They're phenomenal, but not that healthy. So we're gonna make healthy ass grilled cheese. You can be an adult and have the healthy version. Then we're gonna have a side of broccoli, just for nutrition because we're adults now. And then what did you dip the grilled cheese in?
Hot sauce.
You from?
Gascatuches or whatever.
Tomato
Grilled cheese?
Tomato soup. We're gonna make a special soup. We're gonna dip. It's all about the dip. Let's get this going. Healthiest grilled cheese you'll ever see. You start with what? Sprouted bread. This is Silver Hills. Look at how hearty it is, right? There's like 900 nutrients in here. You have whole grains, you have no flour. It's gonna crisp up, it's gonna be great. So we're gonna make 2 for each of us. We're gonna use 2 different kinds of cheeses. We're gonna use an almond-based cheese, and we're gonna use a coconut-based cheese.
Wait, a what based cheese?
Almonds, bruh.
What's that?
It's an almond. If you say almond like that, you better be either royalty, part of a royal country, Dutch or something, or like a PhD in almond research. Because if you're not, it's an almond, for real. The first one we're gonna mess with, look, it has Italian flag on it, then you know it's 100. Lisanati Foods, the original almond mozzarella.
You don't have a pair of scissors for that?
Scissors, what is this, the scissor show? The number 1 rule I have, if you're buying fake cheeses, just make sure there's not too much ingredients and make sure there's no carrageenan. C-A-R-R-A. Geenan. That's so bad for you, it's gonna be illegal in a couple years.
What is it?
It's a seaweed extract that thickens agents, but it's pro-inflammatory. It's inflammatory to the digestive tract. It might cause cancer. Don't eat it. This is our almond cheese. It's just crushed organic almond. Be very careful. Cheese knife is preferred. Yo, this would be the perfect time to play a prank on you. I was gonna buy a fake finger with blood, but I didn't have the budget for that, so. Yeah, that's what's up. Get that. Cut the cheese. It's hot in here. This cheese is not super melty, so I'm gonna take it from refrigeration temperature. I'm gonna put it in a toaster oven, just baking on warm, right? All we're gonna mess with is like 300. It's just gonna chill there for a couple minutes. I wanna get it room tempies. Cheese number 2 that we're gonna mess with is smoked Gouda. This is made from coconut milk. Smell that? See that? Oh. Smell that smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Hey, look at this. Boom.
It's like you're feeding an army right now.
We are here. I did take too many though. No, I didn't. We're fresh. Okay, I'm gonna start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just relax. This is not the mathematics show. Here's what makes it healthy. No butter. You guessed it. We are using extra virgin olive oil. Get it, right? Look at this amount. See this? It looks like a mess right now, right? It's been on medium, low heat. This is olive oil. You want to keep the nutrients. The oil is not hot yet, right? When you take this, it's not gonna stick when you put it. The pan is hot. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna place, and then I'm gonna immediately move it, right? So I place, and then I immediately move it. And I like to do circles. Look at this. Right now, all the surface area on the bottom is what's the end of that sentence? 100. All right, check this out. Boom. Look at this. Let it sit. Chilling. What's a big 90s band? Chub Stumper.
What?
Chub Stumper. What did they put out?
Tub thumping? Chumbawamba?
I used to get ready in the bathroom before school, and every time I turn the radio on, it's the same song.
What was it?
Tub Stumper by Tub Stumper. How did it go?
It goes, I get knocked down.
Dabba dabba dan. And this mother keep me around. I smoke those things. All right, here we go. Now all I'm gonna do is just cut and wash the broccoli. You don't have to film this.
But what if people don't know how to cut and wash broccoli?
Okay, so we'll film it. Check this out, fun fact. Soluble fiber, you absorb that pretty 100-ly. Insoluble fiber, really good for you, but it comes out the other side. So if you're not really good with eating a lot of fibers, you get rid of the insoluble fiber. You need both though.
What's this?
This is our special soup, but don't show it to the end, bro. It's gonna be a surprise.
You're not gonna tell them how to make it?
You heat the soup up. This is pre-made. I'm not making soup from scratch. All I'm using is butternut squash.
What
right?
is that?
Butternut squash. This can is all squishy. All right, so
It's a carton made of paper.
it's still a can. We are gonna come back over her. We are gonna get a spatch. Where is my spatch? We're gonna check it. Let's check it. Come on, look. Not done yet. Not done yet. Let's take the other cheese, right? It's softer. It's gonna be Melt City. Ooh, baby, I love your way now. Damn, bro. Damn, dog. All right, so see how it's a little pliable? It's gonna melt. It's gonna stop the world and melt with you. Like that. This is ready over here. Come on, come back over here. Check this out. You gotta be creative. Check this out. You gotta be creative. I need a surface that's not going to steam the bottom. See this? Pay attention to it not being dirty. Check this out. I want the bottom to stay crispy, so I put it here. If I put it on a plate, it's gonna steam. So all I'm doing is just gently using a surface. It can be anything. I'm reapplying the olive oil. It's gonna be hotter now, right? I'm gonna flip. Same thing. You see that crisp? I'm telling you, my healthy grilled cheeses, I can be at the grilled cheese festival for real.
When is that held?
Oh, I don't know, but it probably exists, and I should go. Add that to my calendar. All right, so let's think of bands. 90s bands. Third Eye Blind. Is that lead singer still dating the piano girl?
Who?
Dog. That girl. I'm gonna do the piano, and then you do the song. Ready?
Cause I need you and I miss you. Now I wonder.
Why are you filming this?
Because it's a part of the meal.
That's enough broccoli for like a small city, for real. Some people are like, broccoli is nasty. When you cook broccoli, steaming keeps most of the nutrients in. It gets to a point where the sulfur turns from bitter to sweet. And I've done my scientific calculations, and that's actually at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. It comes out crispy, nutritious, and sweet. So look at me all along. I should have had this PhD.
What does PhD stand for?
Pretty hot dudes. Selfie. I'm just using a rice cooker. It's pretty dirty, so don't go too close. No, I'm gonna get this young brock. And just 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Oh, this would be a beautiful shot if it weren't for that trash bag.
Bruh. What else? What else can we talk about with nostalgia? Who was your first kiss?
Sarah.
What up, Sarah? So the brock is done. This is where it turns to like a brighter ultraviolet green. And guess what? It's gonna be crispy, sweet, and you lose that sulfur, and it's delish, and it's healthy.
And that one's yours that you just palmed.
Chefs have to touch your food. You ever have sushi?
Oh.
Where is my tongs? Where are my tongs? Where are my tongs? F-I-R-E-D. You're fired. You lost my tongs. Hold on. Cisco, remember me? Well, guess what? Your album is canceled. You're never gonna have another album again because I can't find my tongs. Is that funny?
I don't think people will make the connection.
Yeah, the thong song. Dog, being a professional chef like me, it literally is a lot of stress, okay? Gordon Ramsay's only 33. This is the best part. This thing right here, it has a passport. It needed a passport because it just landed in Melt City. Look at this melty. Look at that. All right, so here's another trick with the grilled cheese. Look at that. If you place it flat, it's gonna steam and lose its crispiness. What I do, not here, I place it on the edge. You see that surface area? I get so scientific with it. I don't mess around on this show. We're eating good tonight, all right? This is the coconut oil base. Whatever. The point is, we're getting the flavors, but we're getting all the nutrients because we're using this badass sprouted bread. We got those healthy grilled cheeses. We're gonna dip in nut butt. Sorry, hold on. We're gonna dip in butternut squash soup. It's gonna be phenomenal. Dog, I'm too good. Food Network, call me. Oh. Yo! Fresh. This is the nut grilled cheese, crushed almonds, sprouted bread. Let's try it. Yup. It's delicious. Now we have the coconut. Yup. Nostalgia, baby. It's healthy because the bread is sprouted. There's no flour. You digest this bread like a vegetable because you're eating the whole grains. You digest this much slower. It doesn't spike your blood sugars. Let's do a double bite because... Why are we gonna do a double bite?
I don't know.
It's like if I grew up on a health compound. It's phenomenal.
All right, you gonna let me try it or what?
My hands are like, should I wipe them down?
You've been touching my food all night.
Let's start with the coconut. Dip it in the nut butter soup.
Okay.
Butternut. Give it a nice dip. Yeah, and get it. Get that dip. Get that dip for the camera. Dip it from the side. Never dip vertically. What it like? Yeah. Oh, gee. You go from a
can't figure all
side.
that
You
out.
always go from a side. Yo, flavors.
That's phenomenal.
It's-
It's like a pizza.
Yes, it has every flavor. Hold on. So, your first kiss. Was there a song playing?
Yeah, I think it went like
And I need you.
Now I wonder.
When you think back to like the 90s growing up, what was your favorite TV show?
The Simpsons.
Mine was The Wonder Years. It had that intro. Have you seen the intro? Do you know Fred Savage? Can we remake the intro? The house is literally down the street.
No,
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Ba-dun-dun. Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend